Welcome to another training session of the TIA portal. In this video we will see how to connect Encoder with S7-1200 PLC and do the programming to read its values. You can check out previous training sessions using links provided in the description box. Before starting the session, please subscribe to stay connected with me. Let's start today's session. We are rotary encoder with 2000 pulses per revolution. As you can see that it has black, white and orange output wires as AB and Z phase outputs. We can program the PLC to count encoder pulses as it rotates clockwise or counterclockwise. By counting its pulses, we use it to measure the speed of the motor or distance traveled by an actuator. Now this is the connection diagram of the encoder. Brown and blue wires are the 24-volt DC power supply. Black, white and orange are the AB and Z pulse outputs of the encoder. Now if we see the output of the encoder, it is an open collector. NPN output means that this encoder cannot directly provide the positive signal. So to make it working, we have to make the wiring of the encoder AB and Z outputs with S7-1200 PLC, as shown in this diagram. As you can see in this diagram, we will AB and Z outputs directly to the PLC inputs, and we will connect 24-volt positive wire to the common terminal to the PLC inputs. Let's do the wiring of the encoder and PLC S7-1200. As you can see that PLC wiring is completed. Now we will do some programming. First we will make an empty project and add a PLC device in the project. If we go to the PLC properties here, you will find the high-speed counter menu. We will expand this menu and enable high-speed counter 1. For the function menu, there are different options regarding high-speed counter. You can select as per your requirement. I will select AB counter mode from operating phase. From hardware inputs, we can see the PLC inputs where we have to connect encoder outputs. We have connected encoder outputs I0.0 and I0.1. Now if we go to the I/O addresses menu, there we can see address from where we can get the encoder data. IW1000 is address of encoder. Now we will go to the programming block and do some programming. Drag and drop move instruction on the ladder network. We will move encoder data from IW1000 to MD4 data register to make it available for making logic. In the second ladder network, we will make a logic to turn on our output Q0.0 when encoder reading is between 1000 and 1500 using comparison functions. Now programming is done. We will download this program into the PLC and go online to monitor the encoder readings. You can see that if I rotate the encoder clockwise, the encoder reading increments pulse by pulse, and encoder value decrements as I rotate it counterclockwise. Now you can see that the PLC output Q0.0 remains on if the encoder value remains between 1000 to 1500. I hope you liked today's video. Please subscribe my channel to stay connected with me. Till next training session, goodbye.